Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sorry about the late start. I was just really trying to get my audio situation sorted out. But welcome you guys to the Wellness Wednesday Solution live streams too. And just before I start, I just want to make sure everything's okay and see if you guys can hear me all right. And so, shout out to all you people in the chat room too. Those who are here. Sorry about the late start. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. So we got Sharon Sipe. What's up, Sharon? Sharon Sipe, shout out to you. And she says, Sheila and Inquisitive Tarot are on the same. Oh, cool. If you guys are on Sheila's Inquisitive Tarot's live stream, that's cool. I have nothing against that. Shout out to Sheila. I know she's probably doing some awesome stuff right now too. So, but yeah, I welcome you guys to the Wellness Wednesday Solution live stream. Just feel free to let me know if you guys can hear me okay. If my audio's good and everything else. Because my mic. So I found a way to use my other mics now, and hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Hey, Greeter, what's up? Shout out to you. Oh, let me see. Gotcha. So yes, shout out to all the people in here too, especially those who are new to my channel too. My name is Jay, aka Herc213 on YouTube, and that's what my username is. Some you'll call me Herc420 on Instagram TV. And if you guys are new to my channel too, I had to post this banner. I'm just losing everything today. Anyways, welcome you guys to my channel too, to the Wellness Wednesday Solutions, where we talking about, any activities and natural solutions, holistic practices, or anything else that we love to do to help support our lifestyle and have an open discussion about it. And for those who are new, anyone's new to my channel too, feel free to comment on this live stream and hit like this live stream if you give it a thumbs up so you can support the channel if you're interested, and really share with your friends and subscribe to my channel, Herc213, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss a thing with my content and live streams. And the banner as you see below too, as well, we play during the whole live stream. So I just really want to address that. But yes, I welcome you guys to the Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream. So yeah, just gonna have a really interesting talk today, because I really want to talk about astrology and wellness. And see if I'm trying to get my stuff straightened out. Okay, so we got Teresa Levine. Say, hey, Teresa, shout out to you. Thank you for dropping by. What's up? Good to see everybody. All the new people, familiar faces, all that good stuff too. So, with for those who are new to my channel and to this live stream, basically, this live stream really talks about wellness, and wellness solutions. And just like with wellness solutions, it's kind of like we have open discussions and really talk about any practices or activities or tools, and even any kind of stuff that helps us live a healthier lifestyle, that helps us clear the energy, or anything like that too. And just like last week, I talked about cooking in essential oils and so on and so forth. And today I just want to really switch it up too, and really talk about the astrology, what's going on, especially the full moon that's coming up on Friday. I think the next couple of days, I should say. I know with the full moon too, it's bringing up a lot of stuff. I know with the new moon, it's I know it's not a new moon, but it's a full moon. But I'm just saying in general. I know like with each new moon and full moon cycles, there's some emotions coming up too. And just like, with anything else, with if the full moon or even a new moon, it's it could be really intense, depending on what you're feeling right now too, if that makes any sense. It's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy how each new moon cycle, I should say, really affects our emotions and even our well-being, especially as, people who are empathic as well. I know, like, most of my audience, and even just people who just know me personally, are very empathic. And I know with the moon coming up this Friday too, I think it's going to be in Aquarius or Capricorn. I have to really look it up, but or maybe it's in the cups. Anyways, but with the full moon coming up too, it's going to bring up some stuff, basically. And I would love to know from any of you guys too, what's, how you guys are feeling, especially during this weekend too, with the full moon coming up too. Anything in particular that stands out for you when it comes to your emotions or anything else too? But even with your people who are really deep into their astrology chart too, if there's anything that really just stands out or anything like that, just feel free, to talk about it too if you're comfortable doing so. Because with me, I just been really laying low and just recharging my energies, just taking it easy, staying away from certain spaces that are pretty crazy. So I'd love to know what you're feeling during this cosmos right now, basically. And what's up, Ronald? Good to see you, man. Shout out to Ronald and to Melinda. Shout out to Melinda, to all the lovely people in here. So yes, thank you for dropping by. I won't be on long, as I usually do, like on Mondays and Saturdays. Usually Wednesdays are my shorter days. It maybe be like 30 minutes or maybe be an hour. But with this live streams, I won't be like on long. So I just really want to address that too. But I would love to know from all you guys, or what you guys are feeling in the cosmos. If you guys feel anything like, heaviness or anxiousness or anything like that stands out, especially during this full moon cycle. So if you guys are really comfortable sharing that too, feel free to share. Yes, sharing some love back at you, Sharon Sight. All good, all good. And I just want to say something too. I think I forgot to really pull a card for the collective on Monday. And so I will be doing this on the live stream today. So I won't forget before I end the live stream. But I will, with this live stream, I'm going to stay on for at least 30 minutes or an hour at least. But yeah, I just really want to address that too and apologize for that too, because I've been having really brain fog lately. So it's like, oof, I got to really take it easy and just rest. Sensitive. Yeah, I get that, Greeter. Sensitive and a little tired. Yeah, I get that too. I've been having this brain fogs too. I've been really having brain fogs just like the past this week. Especially it's been being in certain communities and all that too. I think I'm just gonna take a break from certain communities for the time being. Until I come back on there. Just really conserving my energy. Put some things in order and all kind of stuff. Even look at things from a different perspective. So yeah, I get where you're coming from, Greeter. So Melinda says she found herself in a headache today. Had another read, telling another read. They may begin a headache because they're coming. Yeah, I heard that too, Melinda. Even just being on certain live streams too. I've been. It's just like a lot of readers are been getting a headache. I don't want to talk about myself. I was going to say, talking about what you're mentioning. It's just like a lot of readers are feeling those kind of things too. And just like with me, I'm feeling it too, but I'm not gonna make it all out myself. That'll be totally selfish on my part. So yeah, I totally get that, Melinda. It's like I heard a lot of readers say the same thing. Hey, Clarence, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Mm, yeah, a lot of people are experiencing headaches. It's just like I think it's a repeating pattern for most of us. Especially like if you have like our tools like our sage and our essential oils and even our oh oh my goodness, with our singing bowls too, it can really help because I've been having this out like the last couple of weeks and I haven't been putting them away because like even with sound too, especially like a singing bowl, if you just play with it for a little bit, really helps with the brain with the headaches. And so yeah, especially with our mood too, it's like it really helps, especially the every moon cycle, whether it be a full moon or a new moon too. And so sorry if I'm burping so much too. And feel free to let me know if you guys hear me because I found a way to use my microphone and have I bought a new adapter from Amazon. It was really $10. And so if you guys can hear me okay, just feel free to say yes and it sounds good or all that stuff too. So feel free to let me know. Mm. Well, that's deep, Melinda. When we talk about self, others learn as well as self. Yeah, that's true, Melinda. Especially like if you being honest, being honest with ourselves and with our audience too is really important too. Because people make mistakes too. I've made some mistakes recently too, and I've been man enough to really, apologize for my mistakes and be accountable with my actions. It's just like, there are times where, he's got to, evaluate some things and, take note of that too. And just really, if you need to take a step back, it's a good time to do that too. But, talking about self, what you mentioned, Belinda, is powerful too. So thank you for sharing that. Yes, that was deep. Oh, it sounds good, Ron. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for the clarification. It's all good. Oh, sweetgrass. Oh, that's cool, Melinda. You have a lot of different sage. Now, with this one, I use this. I bought this at a wellness spa just on Monday for at least like a 3 pack for $12, so it's not that bad. It's pretty big too. I think it's sweetgrass as well. Helps with clearing too, and just like it has a strong scent, but the last ones I used really had a stronger scent to them too. Even just like lighting up for a few minutes and just walking around with my house and just clearing all the energy out too is really helpful. Especially if you feel like you need to just sleep all day. Yes, if you because your energy feels depleted. Yeah, it's like these sage sticks are really no joke. It's really cool. And and shout out to you, Kevin, loving vibrations tarot. Shout out to you, Kevin. Thank you for dropping by. And Greeter says, wait till you get older, more mistakes, but normal in my life. Yeah, that's true, Greeter. You know, in life we all make mistakes. We're human. We're not perfect. We're not demigods or anything like that. It's just like we make mistakes, and when we own up to them and be accountable for them, whether you're a man or a woman, that really makes a difference because have, you're saying to the universe that you're willing to learn and change, and do better. And so, yeah, that totally makes sense, Greeter. Kevin, the jokes. Okay, okay. I see what you're saying there. Oh, shout out to you, Kevin. Yes, indeed. Oh, and here's Debzy. I knew you're there looking in the shadows somewhere like Batman. Or should I say, Black Widow? Not saying like Black Widow from the Avengers. So you're looking in the shadows like a ninja. And what's up, Debzy? And she says, it's like cutie patootie J when you bend over, it's perfect. uh, I appreciate that, Debzy. Sometimes when I'm reaching like a fan or even like I'm gonna light some sage now. So hold up for a second. Uh, let's see. Okay. All right. I got my tools here too. I'm gonna light some stuff up. Hold up. Ooh, come on. Yep. Yeah, so like I got my tools here too. I think I kind of need some anointing. So I gotta find another lighter so I could find use a lighter to really, 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 really. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably get essential oil too. Let's see if I can find that shit. Oh. There it is. There you go. There, I found my anointing tools. So hopefully, Debzy, you enjoyed that little show. I don't know if you saw any cheeks there. So, if you did, and hope you enjoyed it. I just have my just really lighting my stage right now too. It's gonna be like an interesting thing. So let me see what people are saying, in the chat. I know I'm still learning and probably as I get older, which is fine. I never too old. Exactly, Greeter. And age is just a number too, when you're really continuing to really learn and grow, especially from your mistakes and learning from your achievements and celebrating your achievements too. It's really powerful. So that's awesome, Greeter. Oh, eraser. Oh wow. I never carried an eraser in my pocket. I always had like what I had was like, man, I'd say a weird kid in high school, or middle school, elementary. I always had like snacks. Like, I'm gonna say like healthy snacks. I always had some kind of utility. So they always call me the snack guy. Even with my mom too, she was like that also. It's kind of genetic. Not my dad though, but just like my mother and me were always the snack people. That they always had like the interesting snacks and all that, and always there to help my people out too when they need it. So yeah, that's interesting, Melinda. I always had snacks with me, but not ever like a eraser as much. Only if I need to, correct a mistake or something. uh, uh, uh. Bend over. Uh, it's that kind of party, great, Debzy. So, well, even if it is, I know you enjoy the show, so it's all good. It's all good. As he says, I need my Jace. Oh, wait till Sharon and Lisa see this. Oh, you crack me up, Debzy. I know you got jokes. That's hilarious. Ah, Ronald, what the heck? Do I have to really pin? Do I really have to pin that on the thing? Hold up. I'm gonna pin it. Jay never been over in front of a nurse like Debzy. She stakes something. Ooh. Oh, pause, Ron. Pause. Pause. I have no comment on that one, Ron. There's some truth to that too, but I think she might be gentle on me, man. So I don't know about you, but she'll be gentle on me. That's what I'm sensing. Debzy says, at least I didn't ask him to drop his. See, that's what I was talking about. Let's see, she'll be gentle on me. I don't know about you, Ron. um, that's hilarious. Oh, when you're in your 30s. Oh, okay. Gotcha. The Debzy. She says no. I have to hold myself back from wanting to. Oh, you never know, Debzy. So the opportunity arises. He might strike. And yes, I said that. Yes. So Jan, what is Kevin saying? Jay needs to wear his Cabana Boy suit next time to give Debzy a show. Don't worry, Kevin. That's gonna happen. It's when the timing is right. I don't want to get my channel flagged though, so I know there's a loophole in YouTube where you could. How if I could say this? There's like this thing called nude yoga. I'm not joking about this. There's this content creator it was fully nude as a woman, and she does nude yoga for educational purposes. And so if you guys look it up, it's really wild. I'm not even kidding. So YouTuber talked about it too, this loophole, and it's just like it's crazy. So it's like you never know if I have to do like some kind of educational live stream too. It'll be for educational purposes only, and so that's the only way I could pull it up. But it's like that's another topic too that I'll talk about. And Kevin says that consists of a speed. Well, it's like some kind of loose, comfortable attire. I should say attire. Oh, DevC says she's teasing, huh? Are you now? I'm just kidding. It's all good, Debzy. I love you. If you're teasing, you're being serious. It's all good. And Teresa says, "Be careful." She asks you to come. Oh, that's a good one, Teresa. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, I'll have to be careful on that. I'll have to get my jollies when I can. Oh, it's all good. You get your jollies, Debzy. It's all good. I love it. It's all good. I get my jollies playing my singing bowl and have my sage and essential oils and connect with all of you guys too, especially. So I get it. It's all good. It's all good. I love you. Love y'all. I love y'all. Oh, I appreciate that one, Debzy. And so when I connect with you guys too, it really brings a smile to my face, even if I'm tired too. So yes, I appreciate that one. Appreciate that, Debzy, and I love you guys dearly. Give you a heads up. Okay, you're younger than my children. Oh, so your kids are probably my age then, Melinda. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, I met people who are really above, are my senior too, and they're awesome people. Learn from them too, so it's all good. Totally understand that. Yes, I do, Kevin. I do love the attention. I really do love the attention. I like all the attention. Well, not like I love the attention, but if you guys, how can I put this right? Um, I love the attention too, so it's all good. Even if you guys are, busy, I totally understand. Yes, I love you too, Sharon. Sight. Much love to all you guys. And Melinda, I am 33 years old. So I was born in 1988. So I'm 33 years old. I'll be 34 next year. So, yep, getting older and looking younger, basically. So, yep, I'm 33. I get people say I look younger than I look than my age. And so, I'm 33, content creator, just doing my own thing and just loving it. Oh, oh, Debzy. Debzy says old enough. Yeah, that's a good age, especially, living a wellness lifestyle, when you're just like getting older and you're taking care of yourself too, people start to really be curious and take note of that too. It's really interesting, especially like, if you love to use like tarot cards or oracle cards, who loves to use all kind of spiritual practices and tools and all that stuff too. It's just like when you taking care of yourself and you're really loving yourself too, it really makes a difference. And Stacy Star, what's up? She says, I'm here to listen while I'm cleaning, so I expect some laughter to make this less painful. Awesome, Stacy. You come to the right place. You come to the right place, especially the Wellness Wednesday solutions. Because it's more than me talking about essential oils too. This is really about having an open discussion about wellness and how you guys love to practice self-care. So if like, even if like self-care is like watching a funny ass movie, just to really, get some laughs and have some tears in your eyes, all that kind of cool stuff too. Yeah, I totally get it. So thank you for dropping by, Stacy. I do appreciate you for being here. Oh wow, Melinda says her youngest birthday is tomorrow. He's born in. Oh wow! Happy birthday to your early birthday to your youngest, Melinda. Oh wow! Shout out to them. Jay, old enough with all that shit. That's right, Ronald. That's right. You said it, man. You said it just right. You said it just right. uh, okay. Okay, Debzy. You have fun taking care of your mom and send love to your mom, Debzy. Family is so important too. So yes, just shout out to all the people in the chat room and to their families as well. Send them love to everybody. I mean, for real. And so yes, just like let's see if I can say this. With last week's live stream, when I was talking about cooking essential oils, I hope you guys really enjoy that live stream too. And I really just pinned like a PDF for for anyone who's interested in learning how to use essential oils for their cooking too. And I posted a link to all the PDF files that you could learn more about many uses of essential oils, in the description of this live stream too. So like, even if you guys have to go or even have to do something important too, the links will definitely be there too for the um, links to the PDF files that, especially the one I shared last week too. And just like with all the information I've shared, even like people, you guys want to check out the moon cycle on astroseek.com to aromatools.com, and even to like the the communities like the Terra Love community and the Wayshowrz community too. I pinned all those links below too. You guys could check out too, and especially like my Linktree too. If you guys really want to add me on social media and just like who want to just like collab with me too, or just like see any services that I provide as well. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed last week's live stream too, because I really went in talking about cooking and essential oils and what plants and tools you could use to really help make your recipes more creative and awesome. Put a little spice to it too, and even just like if you guys want to see more, learn more about how you uses of essential oils, there's an article to the link to like a PDF platform files that you could read and take with you too on the go, or even on your computer, and you could access them at your own pace at your own time. So it's like all those links I've mentioned too in the description of this live stream too, if you guys want to check that out. And yes, Melinda, happy birthday to your youngest. Oh, Melinda has 5 sons and 18 grandchildren. Wow, that's a beautiful big family, Melinda. That's beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a beautiful family, Melinda. Especially family is important too when it comes to, we live in a wellness lifestyle. It's like, we just like, we all need that kind of affection and just like, and love for each other, especially if with family. Sometimes we get love them one day, then we'd be sick of them next day. But they'll always be there for us too, especially like if they're our sister, brother, mom, dad, uncle, aunt, cousin, step cousin, whoever they are too. It's just like family is so essential. Even I'm not gonna try to sound like a Vin Diesel meme up in here, but family is important too, and that's really beautiful. And so Melinda says, thank you. Oh, the oldest is 40. Oh, wow. Okay. Awesome. That's a big family. Oh, nice. A baseball coach. That's interesting. How long you been doing that, Melinda? That's interesting. That sounds interesting. A baseball coach. Interesting. Ah, okay. Gotcha. So it must be way a few years ago, I guess. That's cool, Melinda. You're a baseball coach. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. I know a few baseball coaches too. I think I don't want to put their business out there, but they love being the baseball coaches too, and very competitive, but it's really rewarding. Oh, wow. So if you guys are still on Sheila's live stream, I'd love to know what is she doing like an interview or anything like that? Because if you guys want to see her stream too, that's totally cool. I'm not competitive whatsoever, and with Sheila, she does awesome things. And so like I don't know if she started doing like some kind of readings or cards or anything like that. But if you guys want to share about it too, feel free to do so. So it's all good. And we got 10 people watching, and I appreciate all you guys who are watching too. For the ninja watchers, the people who are watching live now, or those are busy, Much love to all you guys. Love you guys dearly. Literally, I do. Even though I sound like a cliche, it's just I love connecting with you all too, even if it's just for a little bit. Ah, free reading. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Sharon. So she's doing a free reading. Cool. Okay. I mean, with this live stream too, I do pull a card for a collected too. So it's kind of like, I share a little bit about wellness and, what you guys are feeling, how we can live a healthier lifestyle too. And just, I felt like it's stuff too, not for long, just because, you guys are busy and got stuff to do, and I totally understand. So yeah, that's cool. I know with Monday's live stream too, I hope you guys really enjoy that also. I have really been used to, I'm getting used to reading my tarot deck now, because, I know about tarot, but, I don't really dive into it as much as I was now. But, Monday's live stream was pretty interesting too. Even some people hit me up saying, I did good too. And it was really had some tough questions. It was like the questions weren't tough, but it was just like I was trying to really understanding what the cards are trying to, the message what the cards are trying to tell the person too. Even what was trying to interpret also. So it was interesting, and I did some readings on myself, honestly, and that didn't think I could pull it off. It's the people with large families. My sisters had a large family, 4 adult kids. Sorry. I respect your honesty about that, Greeter. Yeah, large families, they are beautiful too, but they also could be, overwhelming. I don't think I can handle a large family now, since, I like my own space, and just like, having your own space to where you don't have to feel influence, let people influence you to do something that you're not comfortable doing, and then over crossing your boundaries. I totally get where you're coming from, Greeter. And even just like, people who love big families, that's cool too, because you have people who are very supportive, and really you guys are vibing on the same wavelength, that really could be something too. So I totally get that in both angles, looking at it from all different perspectives, looking at it from a bigger picture. So yeah, I totally get where you're coming from, Greeter. So yes, I totally get where you're coming from, Greeter. Yes, indeed. Hmm. Not this side, and then had another. Oh, you went through a lot, Greeter. Blessings. Man, you went through a lot, and much love to you and your beautiful, beautiful, healthy daughter who's 21 now. So yes, much love to you and your family, Greeter. And you went through a lot. And I'm still going through a lot too. Just really relating to losing my mom, and going through a breakup, and everything else, things changing. It's just like I shared it in my how can I say this? Well, I shared in my friend's class on Monday how I can still receive from even dealing with so much loss is powerful. It's just like, Ron talks about unconditional love, and it's really powerful. It doesn't make you weak as a man, or even doesn't make you weak as a person. It's just like you're still able to receive, even if you deal with so much loss. That's saying something right there. It's even now too, especially going through every day, waking up, you know, even if I stretch out, do some yoga poses just to move the energy around, and just, helping out my dad, and, connecting with Ricky and cleaning him up and feeding him. Yeah, it's just, I still can't believe it, like happened with my mom basically. And it's just like, wow. Because it's life changing, because you never know that someone who gave you life and who's always been so big supporter of you, and it's just, 1 minute they're there, and then the next, things changes. Yeah, I don't want to make you guys depressed. I'm just really just talking about it too. And just like, even during that time, I was just, going through so much. It was just like, it's amazing how I'm still sane, actually. Because, even my friends saying, it's the things but if I anybody else experienced it too, they would have lost it. I'm still, still sane. It's really amazing, and still able to receive too, especially. Mm, I didn't know my bell. Mm, Peter says I felt what I meant to feel. Yeah, yeah. I totally get where you're coming from, Peter. You know, like our loved ones are always there with us too, the memories and everything else too. It's just like there are like I say like supporters, cheerleaders, managers, in another dimension and spirit and all that too. I don't want to sound cliche, but it's true. So yeah, I totally get where you're coming from, Greeter. And our loved ones are always there with us, supporting us, giving us ideas and all kind of stuff in many forms, because it most people feel and experience different things. And Melinda says, I didn't know my bell was turned off. Doesn't sound like you're ready for a new relationship, friend. If you are you talking about me, Melinda, or to everyone in the chat room? But if it's about me, then I appreciate the advice, because I don't know if you're talking about me when it comes to my breakup too, because with like my breakup, it was not necessarily bad. It was just weird, because she asked. I'm not gonna put her name out there out of respect. It's just like she asked me. We knew each other as friends for a while. Then she asked me to take it. She wanted to take things further. I accepted, and just like it happened for a couple of months too. For a while, those things are good. And then, like, I before she broke it off, I was just really wanted to, stay, like, be safe, because there was a time when COVID was happening too, and it was summer. It was like a double whammy or triple whammy, I should say. And just like, I wanted to teach a class, and I want to meet her up next week. So, and just even after that too, that she decided to break things off. And it sucked though, I'll admit that. But it's what's done is done. It's just like, okay. And then 8 months later, I think, or I should say not 8 months later, even just like six 6 to 8 months later, sometimes, she it's just like weird, you break I just find it weird with my ex. It's just like she broke it off with me, but she wants me to be friends, and she keeps being interested about my dating life and all kind of stuff too. So it's kind of weird, and it's kind of something I have to take note of. Not just like I don't want to get back with her. It's just I find it really ironic and strange that she's really more interested about my dating life than I am. you know. And so, and even just like with that too, she asked me to during her birthday party in June, and that's when the time Sharon Lee and Lisa Smith were doing their Gay Pride live stream for 10 hours or 11 hours. That was the same time, that's the time that my ex invited me to her birthday party. So it's really, kind of find it ironic that she invited me to her party because I was really gonna text her happy birthday and that's it. I was gonna just get my own business and just do my own thing, but she decided to invite me. Even though I accepted an invite and go, I was like, what the hell not? It was just like catch up, and I thought I was gonna catch up with other old friends too. Honestly, so. But it was a weird experience too, and you know, I'll just share this too. Screw it, why not? I'm not gonna put any names out there too. It's just like it after the party, then on my live streams I saw this, admire. I was like, who the hell is this? And then all of a sudden the day after that too, I saw the admire. My ex invited me to go hang out there at the beach again. I was like, huh, that's weird. And it's like put those two things together. I just wonder who this person is, who's this admirer. And just like, anything like that, just like put it in the short too. It's like I haven't seen the admirer since, so it's kind of like, okay, it's some weird stuff going on with me. It's like out of my control and all of this stuff too. But coming relating to this live stream too, it's just like I have to really put those boundaries out there too, and just like really just lay down the law too, not just like building the walls up, but what I allow in too. So yeah, thank you for sharing that, Melinda. If you're talking to a greeter or myself too, I really do appreciate all you guys' advice too. And just like with relationships too, coming back to living a well healthy lifestyles too, it's good to really set boundaries with them. You know, like because I don't have to really be at their beck and call. If they, especially if they're seeing other people or they're dating anybody, for a few months or a long period of time, it's like you gotta learn how to really just back up. But I can't be at your beck and call anymore. So it's like, so it's like, yeah, it's like those things you got to do, even though I know that true, especially as a man. It's just like people always have a weird way of just, oh, people always want to get my undivided attention if they haven't heard from me in a long time. But like this short, I don't want to talk all about my relationship problems and all that because I don't want to bore you guys to death about it. So it's all good with me. Me and dating basically is so weird. Even like right now, I'm taking some space. I'm gonna take a break from going to certain spaces because it's so wild and crazy. Just really do some evaluation stuff, and really when the time is right, I'll come back and really set those boundaries. Not just only for myself, but with the other people I'm engaged with. Oh, it's all good, greeter. It's all good. Your mom is flickering your lights. My mom is flickering my lights. Oh, my mom's actually giving me some advice too, but that could be right, Melinda. And yes, what you said earlier, if you keep it in, it'll make you sick. Anything grows faster. Yeah, it's good to really express your emotions out healthily in a very healthy way, especially if you're just like you have something to say. It's good to really get the emotions out in a mindful way. So I get that. And yes, Greta, you could you know talk about what's going on with you too. So in this wellness space too, talking about Wellness Wednesday solutions, talking about things, to really help get your emotions out too is so important. Yeah, and dating is very hard these days, especially during the COVID too. It's not easy. I tried to really date some people after my breakup too. Not just like to go to like a rebound relationship, just to really get to know people. I don't want to jump into sex so quickly, because I have some control when it comes to, sexual interaction. And I like beautiful women just as a neck straight man does too. Beautiful behinds, beautiful figures, and all that stuff. Whether they're black, white, blue, whatever. It's just like I like to get to know people too, and especially if we're on the same wavelength of energy. So I totally get that. Dating is hard these days too, because people nowadays will take advantage of your time and energy and resources and space, and it's just tough, especially for men and women. So I get that, Greeter. It's dating is hard these days. Yeah, I'm the same way, Greeter. I don't like to make it all about myself too. I like to really contribute to any relationship. I like to be reciprocative, I like things to reciprocate to all parties too, not just to myself. So I get that. I get that. I'm t- um I'm selfless, but I don't want to be like a doormat when it comes to relationships too, because I've seen so much chaos in relationships, not only with other people in my family too, especially my friends, but also with me also. So I get that. Oh wow, that's deep. Oh, Linda G. Oh, okay, gotcha. Shout out to Linda G too. She's awesome. I know she collaborates with the Nasty Wind Tarot and Debbie Freebird Spirit and a lot of other content creators too. Who are in the spiritual and wellness communities too. It's just like Linda G is. She's a sweetheart. She's funny too, but she's a sweetheart. And I love to collaborate with her someday too. If she has the time to do so. So I think I subscribe to her channel, and she's really cool reader too. Kind of like a motherly figure sort of way. She has that mama presence about her, just like most like Sharon Lee and Lisa and Debbie and all the other content creators do. We have that strong feminine energy about them. So yes, shout out to Linda G. Shout out to Linda G. She's awesome. Yeah, exactly, Greer. No one should ever be a doormat, ever. You know, especially men and women. It's not right. It's not fair to to people be a doormat. Be what's the word? Like a codependent, basically. I don't say that's a big word, but no one should ever be a doormat. Just not uh, having their needs unmet, and you're always doing everything for them too, and just like be like an emotional, physical doormat. That's not right. You know, relationships should be healthy for both parties. Not just one sided. Relationships should never be one sided. That's just me saying that. It's like, yeah, I totally get that, Drink Greeter. You know, it's just like I don't like relate. No one should be a doormat, and relationships should never be one sided. So yes, since I'm talking my butt off, I'm gonna pull a card for us for the collective from my Elemental Oracle deck. I'm just gonna really shuffle these cards and really pull a card for everyone to really take for our day. Any messages that we could learn, especially to myself too, because I'm taking the message as much as all you guys in the chat room too. And if anyone else is on the live stream today, I definitely will be serving drinks. So take note of that. And we'll be wearing my outfit, like Debzy said, it's Speedos and all that. Just gonna be flexible. It's all good. So but anyways, I'm gonna pull a card for us for the collective, and we're gonna really wrap this live stream up. Oh, let me see what Greeter says. She says, hopefully Linda G is getting. Yeah. I hope her daughter feels better too. And let's send some love to Linda G's daughter, Just put that energy and intention out there for Linda G's daughter. Just, sending her so much beautiful love and light her way. So I know things are hard on people right now, financial and physical. But, if you send that intention out there, you bring that love to them, it really makes a difference. So sending that love to Linda G's daughter. And thank you for sharing that, reader. Appreciate it. So yes, I'm going to pull a card up for a collective. Thank you, greeter. Yes, of course. And, we'll always send that attention for this live stream too, where it's not all about, getting likes and, all that stuff, even though there's nothing wrong with that too. It's just like, with the live streams like this for the Wellness Wednesday solutions, we could always set an intention to really send some energy to, to all the loved ones out there too, just for our fellow content creators who we collaborate with, and also to our family, friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, lovers, you name it. Just sending that beautiful intention out there. So yeah, no problem, breeder. Much love to you, and thank you for addressing that too. So let me show this card one more time. Yes, indeed, Clarence. Prayers for the whole family, Linda G's family too, for all our families too, especially. Let's send that beautiful intention there. And I pulled a card for us today to really take with us for the Wellness Wednesday. And the card I pulled for all of us is the Storms card. And this message too, especially, it's a really good time to cleanse ourselves too. To really just, practice that self-care. So if we need to really cleanse ourselves too, whether setting boundaries or just, really need to release anything that no longer serves you, it's a really good time to do so. Just, find a way to really cleanse ourselves. Just like, I know, because cleansing is another form of self-care and setting boundaries, and boundaries is not just about building walls, but it's also knowing what we allow and what we don't allow into our lives too. So like when you're cleansing, it really just is a way of, practicing self-care and setting boundaries. And so with this card too, for all of us to take note of, just really find ways to really cleanse ourselves, to set those boundaries to ourselves, to other people in our environment, and just like, with our energy too, and really find ways to cleanse ourselves for this week and for this month and for this year. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed this message I shared too, the cleansing card. And it's a really beautiful picture too. You guys can really see it. And yes, Marie Table. This Marie Table is also sweet and kind soul too. Prayers to her hubby, sending positive and healing energy to Marie. Yeah, I don't know who Marie Tables is, but sending much shout out to her and to her family also, and to her hubby, her kids, and everyone in her family. And yes, yes, indeed. And so I'm gonna wrap this live stream up, but I'm gonna really send some prayers and energy to all you guys in the live stream, and to all the guys' families, loved ones, to everyone who we know, we love, who we cherish, who we admire, even the most difficult people too that we have a challenging relationship with. Let's just send that love and light their way. I know life is tough too, but when we set that beautiful intention to ourselves and to other people, to our environment, it really makes a difference. It's a way to have two hands up, or even just one if your arm's getting tired, just really sending that beautiful love and light their way. And thank you all for really joining this live stream too. I really do appreciate it as well. And maybe we just send this love and light to all the people that we care about, the people that we collaborate with, friends online, in person, our families, friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, lovers, even those difficult people. Let's just send the love and light their way. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm sorry about that, Greeter, about Mary's husband. That's rough. And yes, so thank you all for really dropping by, and somebody Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream. If you guys really want to check out my Linktree, feel free to check out on the LinkedIn. That's linked in the description of the chat room, and also feel free to check out other links that are posted in this live stream. Also, when it comes to you guys want to check out any astrology charts on astroseek.com to aromatools.com to learn get any tools that you could really use for your essential oil self-care needs, and really just check out all the essential oil PDF files. You could learn more about essential oils that you could, and learn any uses about them, if that makes any sense. And also feel free to check out the Tarot Love community and the Wayshowrz community also, if you guys want to collab with other people in the spiritual community who love to support each other and to really just send that love and light their way, and maybe continue to creatively grow in our own lifestyles that not only benefit us as human beings, but our loved ones and our environment. Yes, so you're welcome, Greeter. And yes, I know cancer is so hard to deal with, especially people are dealing with that too. And again, we could just send that love and light their way too. So I know it's not easy to deal with too. So loved one dealing with that, I can relate from experience. But anyways, I don't want to make you guys too depressed, and just want to say much love to all you guys, and I'll see you guys on other people's live streams, and even on Saturday too, because that's the fun live streams on the weekly fun intuitive readings where I just be a goofball and have fun with all you guys. So thank you, Greeter and Clarence and Melinda and Ronald and Debzy, and to all you people who dropped in the chat room too. I love you guys dearly. And I will see you guys around probably this weekend and especially on Saturday. Much love, y'all. And peace. Yeah, I feel bad for Hubby too, Breeder. I'll just send that love and light their way too, and especially to him. Oh, you're welcome too, Breeder. You're welcome. So I'll see you guys around too. So you guys take care and have a beautiful Wednesday. Namaste.